Aging is an individual process, and not all older people will experience these changes in the same way. As we age, it is common to experience changes in motor function, such as clumsiness or decreased physical dexterity. These changes may be associated with various factors. Age-related impairment of hearing, vision, agility, and other motor skills may increase the spatial perception problems of the elderly. Here's an explanation of brain changes that can contribute to age-related motor clumsiness. Loss of neurons. As we age, there is a gradual decrease in the number of neurons in different regions of the brain. This neural loss can affect communication between the brain and muscles, which can result in decreased coordination and precision of movement. Decreased brain plasticity. Brain plasticity refers to the brain's ability to change and adapt throughout life. As we age, brain plasticity tends to decline, which can make it difficult to learn new motor skills or improve existing ones. Changes in brain structure. With aging, structural changes occur in the brain. For example, there is evidence that the white matter, which is responsible for the transmission of signals between different brain regions, can deteriorate with age. This can affect the speed and efficiency of communication within the brain, resulting in decreased precision and motor coordination. In addition, maintaining a healthy, active lifestyle, including regular physical exercise and cognitive stimulation, can help mitigate some of these effects and maintain good motor function over the years. Studies show that there are also changes in the way older adults mentally represent objects that are close to them. There is a very important study where young and older adults sat at a table having dinner who were assigned a simple task. They were asked to pass a bottle of chili pepper that was in the center of the table to another person, which involved moving of the hands. The young adults used an action-focused frame of reference when lifting the bottle. That is, they remained attentive and sensitive to possible obstacles along the path of movement of their hands. Instead, the older adults used a bottle-centered frame of reference. As a result, they were less able to adjust hand movements to avoid potential obstacles, and in more than one case knocked over a wine glass or mug in the path. The older adult is exposed to accidents if he has vision, agility, and attention failures. Gait speed, walking speed, remains stable until around age 60 and then decreases by 15% for common gait and 20% for brisk walking. Gait speed is a powerful predictor of mortality, as powerful as the number of chronic medical illnesses and hospitalizations in an older person. At age 65, slow walkers die 6 years earlier than normal speed walkers and 10 years earlier than fast walkers. Gait speed is reduced because older people take shorter steps at the same speed, cadence. The calf is the one that drives the body forward. The strength of these muscles is significantly reduced in the elderly, which is something to keep in mind. Practical tips. An example, the family gathered in the middle of lunch. Someone asks us to get him a bottle from the table. We know that it is natural for the elderly to fix their concentration on the bottle, but they neglect to pay attention to any obstacle along the way, and that is why, when trying to take the bottle, they can often bump their hand against something on the table and throw it away. The solution to avoid this is relatively simple. Given the previous requirement, before impulsively going for the bottle, we must in a fraction of a second realize the obstacles between the bottle and our hand. It is very important to give time to each similar problem. It is to understand that each action, each movement of our day-to-day can generate, hitting the corners of furniture, tripping over the carpet, the stairs, the drawer handles, going up or down of the car, etc. It seems like a lot of details to remember and work on. However, the solution is practical and only one. Pay extra initial attention to each clumsy action that happens to us. Write them down, and then all of them will be solved, giving a fraction of a second of attention to our previous movement, the necessary time that it takes us to avoid an awkward movement that causes us damage. With practice, that time will not be more than 1 second, but this practice will save us from many falls and blows. It will lengthen a healthy life. Stumbling is quite frequent. The best antidote is to walk with fast intervals. Strengthening the legs will make our steps firmer and safer. Physical activity, cooking, dancing, swimming, jogging, among others. Finally, a nutrient-dense diet is essential for maintaining physical and mental health.
In the description of this video, you will find the links to the 12 complete tracks,